Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to YB Plays Music. Welcome to the year 2023 guys. We made it, and we also made it to 50k subs before the end of 2022, which I'm very excited about. And the first reaction that I'm doing on YouTube this year is one from Alip Ba Ta, and this is On the Floor. This is a cover from originally Jennifer Lopez. And this has been suggested since the first video, probably from Alip Ba Ta, since I've done. So I'm pretty curious how he will do this one. It's not a new one, but we'll see. Guys, before we start, I said like this is the first reaction on YouTube. But very recently, I also made a Patreon account. And what I'm going to post on there are documentaries about artists, movies about artists, full concerts, shows, or videos that get blocked over here on YouTube or that have video copyrights. That way I can post them there uninterrupted, non-restricted, and without any of the filters, let's say. Now, with Alip, I mostly don't have that many issues when it comes to video copyrights or blocks on the video, so probably not necessary in his case, but you never know. Guys, before we start the reaction, I don't know if you've seen my video about the new guitar that I got from Journey Instruments. Let me show you. It is a beauty. But I got this guitar from them. This is actually a foldable guitar, and you wouldn't say it because it looks pretty much like a normal electric guitar, right? But on the back here, there's a knot that I can turn, and we can separate the arm from the body. They send me this, and if you use the link in the description down below, you just help me out with a little bit. But since like Alip Ba Ta had a new electric guitar, I might as well show mine as well. Now the thing is, when I travel, I'd like to take a guitar with me, but a guitar is not really compact, right? So what this company does is they make foldable guitars. They first made acoustic, semi-acoustic, and classical guitars, but now they also have done electric foldable guitars, which is super awesome. So when I separate the arm from the body, we can just put this away like that in a special backpack that comes with the guitar actually. So it's a very nice package and it sounds super good. If you want to know how it sounds for a little bit, you can check out the video where I put this together, where I unbox it and just react to it the first time, which was awesome and it sounded very good. And for what it does is actually not that pricey. I think in euros it's like 500 euros. It's pretty similar in American dollar. I think it's $500 or 500 euros. I don't remember, but it's something like that. I don't know any other currencies, how it's there. But if you want a guitar like this too, please use the affiliate link in the description down below. That's it, guys. We're going to react to Alip Ba Ta, of course. Okay. Good. Let's check it out. Alipers, kopi mana kopi, terima kasih, let's go. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I want to hear that again. I actually, it's been a while since I've heard that song, but he starts right away with the melody of the chorus. Na, 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 get your body moving on the floor, something like that. Seamless. See the hammer technique. That's just hammering on, right? There's a lot of power on the fingers. And like I said in the video that I made on how he records his videos and edits it, the volume is very high. So that's also partially why we hear it so good. But even then, his technique is flawless. Little tap there. Woo! Artificial harmonics. so already a lot going on here. So like I said, we see these harmonics, artificial harmonics. We see the hammer technique, hammer-on technique, pull-off technique. We also see, and this is not something that I have talked about before, but when you end a run on the guitar on a certain note, it always just puts the icing on the cake when it's with a little vibrato there. A little vibration there just makes it so smooth. And that's what we hear at a certain point as well. Let's listen. Here, that last note. Let's check that again. After this run, that he goes to the upper string. Yeah, right there. To be so precise with his right hand, like tapping to give some percussion, to give a beat, and in between just doing these harmonics, artificial harmonics, perhaps I think, with his right hand as well, in between. Just, you would think that he would just miss a note sometimes, right? But he doesn't. I mean, I think there was one note that wasn't too clean, I think, but doesn't mean he didn't got it. And I'm not sure either. But these artificial harmonics, these harmonics that he does with his right hand in between the tapping, flawless. Flawless. Oh, that run. I don't remember those runs being in the original. Is it? I want to actually listen to the original just to see if there is something similar. Don't worry, guys. I will cut this just to where this part is. It is not actually in the original, but it is. It strikes me though, listening to the original now, you cannot make too much of the verse, right? There is not too much that you can do, but still he pulls it off, right? And I see the accents that he gives that are in the original, but he just adds his runs to that, makes it more interesting, because the original, I like the original song, but in the verse there is not too much musically happening there, not too much melody, right? That's awesome. That just added, man. Dancing night away, somebody may run on the floor. So he made a shorter version of the song. That's definitely the case. But even then, like the things that he adds, of course, the chorus is very recognizable. The verse is less, but he makes it more interesting. It's not really iconic, those verses. If you play one of the verses to some people, I think like probably majority of the people won't even know what song it is until they hear the chorus, that is. Then they will recognize it. Alip makes it so interesting. It's not that long of a version of him, but there's so much in it. Again, it reminds me a little bit of when I watched Numb. If you haven't watched that video from mine, then I don't know which one you have watched from me, but that's my most watched video. And the runs that he does that are not in the original, we also had this in Numb. I think it was after the bridge or after the solo that, not really solo, it's more like a bridge. But after that, there was a run that he did that was not in the original. And here we have the same thing. He's just shredding on his acoustic guitar, which is, in my opinion, a lot harder than on electric. I think so. Perhaps that's because I learned how to play the electric guitar before I learned how to play the acoustic. But even then, I think like the strings are more stiff on an acoustic guitar. That's definitely the case, which makes it harder to bend, but also to press down. But we don't notice this with Alip. Definitely not. So guys, like I said, this is the first reaction of mine for this year, 2023, on YouTube. I've done quite a lot of Alip Ba Ta already, and I'm sure to do more of him in the future, because like a lot of you are Alipers, because like a lot of you also are Alipers, the fan base of Alip Ba Ta. Now, I might be interested. I haven't actually watched too many other musicians on their own, except for Bolivia and Steve Vai, that one video that they had a collaboration on. But aside from that, I haven't really done that much instrumental pieces, right? So if you want me to react to more musicians, I definitely know there are a lot of crazy musicians out there that I haven't watched, or that I have heard about but haven't watched either. So definitely let me know in the comment section what you want. And if you want to see some of the long format video reactions that I will make this year, music related of course, then take a look at my Patreon account. The link is in the description down below. At the moment of recording, there is not yet any content on there, but that will soon change. Because right after this video, I'm going to react to my first video for Patreon. Now, to end this video off, the Alipers probably are my biggest audience on YouTube here. And that's not really, I don't think that's even comes close. I think like second might be the Mosh, but the Alipers are surely my biggest audience here. Most of his videos get watched like really a lot. And still, you guys, there are a ton of you that are not subscribed, even though I have a lot of Alip Ba Ta reactions. Like we're at 50K now, and I'm super happy. But if you know that my reactions to Numb, Black or White, Sweet Child of Mine, and some others of him are above like 300,000-400,000 views from the Alipers, I think there are a lot of you guys that can still subscribe to the channel. A lot of you are watching my videos, but I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, because you'll notice it if I post a new video, and it just helps me. So I hope you consider that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other reaction videos. I also have music videos and tutorials for you guys to check out. So thank you very much, and see you guys next time. Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome. But I very now with Alip Ba Ta, they first made a but it's pretty similar in user affiliate. Then you please use the affiliate link. Then please use the affiliate link. Or if you play that perhaps it's because I first learned how to play the electric, But aside from that, I didn't have either or haven't watched, but that or other of